Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sickles Bunch podcast. We are here with episode 5. Cheers, Barbie, Marty. Episode
Cheers.
5.
Cheers.
So,
I'm trying to
how was
show
your
y'all my coquito cup, but it's blurry.
how was your week, guys? How was your week? How was the holidays?
It was
It-
different. It was
Why
different
different? Why different, Marty?
because my sister and my son weren't here. I mean, not funny, but it was different. Yeah. Let's start with my beautiful sister.
Mhm.
Um, she wasn't here physically, but of course in spirit she was, because the night before Thanksgiving, I had a dream that she was helping me set up. And it was just like such a real dream. And
Wow.
we had a lot of family, friends, you know, that love her, and it was different. It was people me and Evelyn actually were wanted to link up with, and unfortunately, it was here where physically she wasn't here, but in spirit she was, and but although it was a very sad and emotional Thanksgiving, it was also perfect for Evelyn. Evelyn's Thanksgiving, we named it. It was perfect for her. And then I just had people asking me all night, "Where's my son? Where's my son? Where's my
Oh
son?"
man.
He went MIA on me, but that's besides the point. But it was nice. She would have been so happy.
Um yeah. Yeah. But that's great that it was a beautiful Thanksgiving. Um and good words, mamita. Babo, how was
Yeah.
it? How was your week, Bob?
I had a
We see you've
very
extended your stay, huh? With the liquor.
what?
You've extended your you've extended your holiday with the liquor. You're currently
Well,
sipping on
no,
that
I just
yak.
had some coquito.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, it was beautiful. Everybody that has been asking me at work how the holiday was, I've responded the same way. It was emotional but beautiful. And I think, like Tita said, to piggyback off of what she said, I think that it was definitely mommy's Thanksgiving. We were celebrating her life, as Thanksgiving, like Lena had stated before, is one of mommy's favorite holidays. And I think we did her justice by celebrating her in such a beautiful way. We released lanterns, we released white balloons. The whole family came together. Her grandchildren were there, her kids, her sister, her nieces and nephews, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Um, I think that what made it even more beautiful was the fact that we had so much nostalgia with Najee coming through,
And
Flor, Sharon. You
yes,
know, it was
Lorraine.
beautiful to see people from Dykeman, that we grew up with, that you guys chilled with when we were kids.
Uh
You
huh.
know, be there for you, Tita, to support you and to
Right.
support all of us as kids. Like,
It
I think that was very important. That was very beautiful, very special. And I loved it. I loved it. Even
was. It
people like,
was.
go ahead.
Per-
Even people like Grizel, that she came through and she did something very special for us. She named a star after my mom, and she gave us a certificate. So whenever we want to look up at the stars, the constellation, we know that mommy's up there, and it's so beautiful. I thought it was such a beautiful gesture, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for her for doing that for us.
How was your
Lena,
Thanksgiving?
mine was pretty mine was something different. It was
Was
something
pretty restful.
different. It was ended up you know, I ended
The
up missing
Grinch
out
that stole
unfortunately.
Thanksgiving.
I ended up missing out unfortunately and yeah, I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the car. So I'm sorry, but you guys know I love you guys. Um, eh,
We love you too.
my apologies. But yeah, but I'm just glad
And
you guys had a good time and stuff. You know,
it's
I
okay.
was
We
able to.
missed you. We
Yeah.
missed you. We were a little worried, but thank God you're okay. And everything happens for a reason, so it's all good.
Speak for yourself.
Now we gotta do a redo. We gotta redo Thanksgiving next week.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You'll be cooking.
Lena, how was your week?
My week was cool. Thanksgiving, I think it was nice. You were definitely missed. Like Barbie said, we worried about you, but you're okay, and that's all that matters. And but other than that, Thanksgiving was
You guys are
nice.
worried about me. You guys
Yeah,
are
we were
We
worried
worried
about
about
were.
your ass. We were blowing up your phone. We had
Yup.
Marae blowing up
Yes.
your phone.
Yup.
Alex was calling you. I was about to start walking around the
Yup.
block. I was
Bro, what
asking
the
what your car
heck?
looked like.
I fell
We
asleep,
didn't know
guys, in the
that.
fucking
Right, but
car.
we didn't know that, bro. Like, how did
What
We
the
you?
hell
didn't
you
know.
think? Where
You
could I
usually
possibly?
you usually fall asleep when you have too many drinks in your system. From my knowledge, you didn't have too many drinks yet. So, we were under the assumption that you were just, I don't know.
What the hell?
Go
So we
ahead.
were worried. But the good thing is that, you're okay. But other than that, I love that we were able to put her picture up, and it felt like she was there with us, and we were all taking
Right.
pictures with her using that,
Hmm.
replacing some of the memories from her last Thanksgiving with the new memories from this Thanksgiving with her picture. Um, Definitely when we did the lanterns, I think it was funny because Tita thought something was gonna burn down at one point. The lanterns, we had to step on a few of them because they were going on fire. That
They
was
look
funny. The
dangerous.
balloons.
Them, lan-
I
Um,
them
know. I
lanterns
was
look
I
dangerous,
was
though.
scared.
no,
You wake
yeah,
up
they
the
were
next
nice
morning,
though.
the news channel, fucking the whole
God
building be on
forbid.
fire.
God forbid. They went the other way. According to Florida, they went to the open portal. So I think we were okay. Um, but I think it was nice, like Barbie said, having, Nadji, Sharon there. Them talking about like the old times that mommy and Tita showed up like cover girls at Sharon's cousin's party. I think that was good to hear. We were
Mhm.
also reading the memories that everybody had written the day of the ceremony about mommy. That was nice. I think it was cool. I think it was the best that we could have made it. Us all being there together, aside from Coco, but we know he meant to be there. Other than that, it was nice. Today I bought my Christmas tree, and it kind of brought me a little bit of emotions because last Christmas, we were here making our Christmas tree with mommy. So I'll know I'll run through those flow of motions when it's time to decorate and things like that. And I'll just, go back to our memories of when we were able to do it together as a family. But day by day, just figuring it out. Where
Okay.
you at, Coco?
Oh, I'm making my way to Chicago. I just stopped for a quick
In a
break.
car rental or your truck?
Oh, a car rental. Yeah.
Oh, it looks
But
nice. The sunroof looks nice.
yeah.
Oh, that's a moon roof, right?
Yeah. You just take your
You
butt
can see
out
like
there and it moons the whole it moons the whole
it looks
town.
like one of the stars is mommy.
Oh, that's
TT.
beautiful. No, I love those cars.
TT.
Di que titi. I love those cars.
No,
Which
it's
one?
really nice.
He didn't give me a
The one with
ride.
the
Which one? Let me see.
big sunroof.
Oh,
Yeah, that you could see the sky. Like you look up and you could just see the stars. It's really nice.
I got him that car for his birthday.
Yeah,
How long
man.
is that
But
drive, Coco?
it's about, what is it? About 12-hour drive. I got about like 5 left.
Damn, you drove straight. You stopped.
Oh no, I stopped because you gotta stop you gotta stop and get some gas and shit. So
Nah. Aside from that, like, do you stop to sleep or you just stop, take a quick nap in the car, and keep it pushing?
I don't push anything. Okay, don't
Ah.
ever disrespect me.
The public wants to know.
No, I just kind of I just keep rolling. If I leave in the daytime, the way I left today, like I just take my time. I make mass stops and shit. But if I leave at night, then I just keep rolling and shit.
Got you. Yeah, I can't drive not even like 3 hours straight. I'll be falling asleep.
Really?
Carlos is more of a driver than
That's
I am. Yeah, he drives
yeah.
majority of the
No,
time.
Carlos drives for
He
sure. I
loves
know
to
that.
drive. Yeah, he'll drive to Florida if he could all the time.
That's funny. Yeah, I ate some of this pizza. Now I'm like, uh-oh. But I'm gonna make
You
it.
got the
I'm gonna
itis?
make it. I got the itis, baby boy. I got the itis, baby boy.
It's
Show
baby
some
girl
respect.
to you, okay? It's baby girl.
Show some respect to daddy.
You stupid.
I'm first.
Who wants to go
I'm
first? Okay, go ahead, Coco.
I go
It's
first.
me. It's me. It's me.
Let me see. Let me see. Yo, let's do a reservation.
Alex. Alex. Alex?
Is that Alex?
Wait. I don't know.
Yo, let's do a
Selena?
reservation.
Selena?
I'm right here. I'll call you back, booby.
Are you imitating yourself?
No.
Is that Tita?
Nope.
Damn, I guessed like 3 times. Tita, you know who it is?
Lina.
Yep. I'm telling you.
What the
I ain't got the
hell?
energy. I ain't got the energy to sit here and like fucking do a
Nah,
good
you better
impression.
come up with that energy.
I know,
Over here, something like grandpa and shit.
right?
I ate like freaking half a pizza right now, and I've been driving all day. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's Lena. Yo, let's make a reservation. I'll call you back,
That was
booby.
that was
That was
whack.
pretty bad
was-
impression, I know.
All right,
That
I
was
go, I
fucking whack.
go. I go. Yo, Bob, I miss you. Let's go to the teteo.
Jasleen.
Jasmine? Yeah, I was about to say, that's the only person I could think of, Jasmine.
Jasleen. That's definitely Jasleen.
Wait, we could only imitate people within the family, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
between us 9.
Tita, you go ahead.
Oh man, I was still trying to think of one.
Me too. I'm trying to
You
think of a
see?
good one. Let me see. Damn. Yo, Bob.
Alex.
Ay, 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 comiéndose los dedos.
Yo, Bob.
Yo,
Comiéndose los dedos.
that's definitely Alex.
That was a good one, right? That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yo, Bob.
That's funny.
Now
Ma,
it's
your
your turn,
turn.
Tita.
My turn. Mommy, is it time for me to get breastfed?
It's Coco.
What? Coco?
Pasa.
Coco's still being breastfed.
Mommy, leche.
Di que cheche.
Pasa.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yo, that's funny.
How? Are we supposed to be grateful that we're supposed to be grateful that we're alive, right? All you hear on Facebook is, thank God for another day. We're grateful that we're alive. We're people, no, gracias a Dios que estamos vivos hoy. Pero también me están diciendo que le dé gracias a Dios que mi hermana se fue, que está en un sitio mejor. So which one is it?
Are we grateful to be alive, or are we grateful for people going to heaven to a better
Thank you.
place?
Thank you. That's it.
That's actually a good topic.
Yes. Because, no. Hay que darle gracias a Dios. Thankful for one more day, right? Right? I'm like,
You know
okay,
what? I honestly, to be honest, since mommy passed, I don't really say I'm grateful for being alive,
exactly.
but I do say I'm grateful for another day. I say I'm grateful for another day to be great, or another opportunity to be great, because that means every day that we wake up, we're thanking God, because that means he hasn't finished with us. That means that we haven't fulfilled our purpose, and we still have a mission if we're still here, right? But at the same time, if I say something like, I'm grateful to be alive, I feel like it's kind of smacking my mom,
Exactly.
because she passed.
Exactly.
So it's like, okay, so I'm grateful to be alive, but my mom passed away. So,
So we gotta be grateful that she's in a better place.
right.
Or are you saying we shouldn't? Like somebody just told me, because I know somebody that has their loved one sick in ICU, and I'm sending thoughts and prayers and telling her she's in my thoughts and prayers, and she was like, no, he's gonna be okay, and I hope so. She's like, we're people of God, we're praying, we have faith. He's gonna get up from there, and he's still alive. So I'm like, okay, but I prayed, I was hopeful. We're people of God, but
Mhm.
he needed her. He needed my sister to go
Yeah.
finish her job. So, but you're telling me that in other words, I felt like she was saying, if you got your faith and you're praying, it's gonna be okay. You know, but it's also gonna be okay if she leaves, because that means that for me, I prayed, I
Mhm.
wanted her, but it was God's will, right?
Yeah. It's at the end of the day, it's God's will, and more and more every day I'm learning that, because I was, I'm sure we all were very upset with God's decision to take mommy, and being upset, I was like, you know what? I have to look at it this way. I thank God that he took her when he did, because like I was saying, Tita, remember what we're talking about? If mommy had been here this Thanksgiving, she would not have enjoyed it. And mommy loves Thanksgiving. Mommy was already getting annoyed last year for Thanksgiving that she was having pain and that she had to go to the hospital. And she was holding on for us just to be able to celebrate with us and eat with us, right? But this year would have been different for her, because she would have been probably in a lot of pain. She would not have been able to enjoy the food. You know, it would have been very, very different, and probably very, very sad. And yes, we were sad that she wasn't with us, but we were also happy because we were surrounded by so much love and so many people that loved mommy, and we were celebrating her life. So it's about perspective. It's how you look at it. If we choose to look at it in a way where we can thank God for all the beautiful years we had with mommy, instead of dwelling on the fact that she's no longer with us, because if she had still been here, it probably would have been way worse for her. And I
Mm-hmm.
and I say this 100 times over. I would take our pain over her pain any day.
I think, like Barbie said, it's all about perspective, right? Like we just have to look at the bright side of things, because if we keep on dwelling on the negative, it's like, where is that really going to get us? Um, but I do see, like, I feel like, again, this goes back to like what people say, and people have to be very careful when somebody is grieving what they say, because everybody takes things differently. Like saying, oh, this is your opportunity to get closer to God, or saying this is, your chance to pray hard. Like, it doesn't matter. Not saying that you shouldn't be a person of God or whatever, like, yeah, but either way, whether you a prayer, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Catholic, everybody's gonna have a time to go, no matter how hard you pray. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So
Exactly.
either way, everybody has an expiration date. And it's just one thing that we all have in common, is that we're all gonna go at one point in life.
Mhm.
So I just think people have to be very mindful of what they say and how they say it, and when people are grieving, when people are going through certain situations. And that's one thing I think that we're also learning, us going through the situation, right? Because this is our first time going through it. And
Mhm.
this can be a way for us to learn how to better communicate with others when they're going through something, and how to also give people those space in certain situations, like, um, but I think, like you said, Barbie, it's all about perspective. Because would she have been here, we would have been like, we would have tried to make it the best for her. We would have said, like, we made her last Thanksgiving the best, like just like we
Mhm.
really did with the last one and everything else. Like we
Mhm.
would have made it an amazing one either way, no matter whether she was in pain or not. But it's all about perspective. And I'm just proud that we were able to give her the best last Thanksgiving, her last best birthday, her last Christmas. Like, we did that.
Yep.
And there was
And
nothing
even
that,
the
what I'm
beach
saying,
day.
even the beach day, like, of course, that's something like,
Mhm.
that would always, like, I literally have the picture in my house, like,
Mhm.
that we were able to do that thing for her. And even like her going when she did, like, we were there for her. Like, that's all we can take with us. Coco spending the last 2 nights with her. She didn't spend the last 2 nights by herself at all. Coco was there every second. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
even when he left, he turned around and came right back.
I know.
We were
That
all
was
there for her.
God.
So I wouldn't change nothing. You know what I mean? Like, God knows what he does for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We might not understand it right now. Eventually we will.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just what it is, you know. Like I said, I'm just trying to get into the back on a routine, back to my groove, because that's just been difficult for me in general. But I know eventually I'll get back into it. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it's all about perspective and how you look at things and what you tell yourself. But you can't lock yourself in this position where you want to think negative and be negative all the time, because it's really truly not going to get you nowhere. So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta try to just do the best.
No, it's true. I
Absolutely.
agree. I agree. It's all about perception, you know what I mean? It's how you
Mm-hmm.
it's really how you look at things, you know? Our
Mm-hmm.
mind is, our mind could be this level of freedom, or our mind could be this jail cell.
A
And
prison. Yeah.
exactly, and it's really where we decide to, to put our minds at, because we could look at 1,000 reasons to be sad right now, and we could look
Yeah.
at another, or we could look at another 1,000 reasons to be strong and move forward. End of the
Mm-hmm.
day, which one is going to sit here and help you push forward? Which one's going to sit here and help you get to the next level we need to try to get to in life? Whether it just be your job, whether it just be staying strong about the moment. I doubt the negative stuff is going to do that, but the positive stuff is going to do that. So it's definitely about perception.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get into another topic here, guys. I'm just Googling stuff here. Uh, what are books you recommend to my audience and why?
Well, I don't read. I haven't read a book in a minute. Let's start there.
Let's start there. When's the last time you read a whole book, Bob?
Probably in junior high school.
Mom, when's the last time you read a whole book?
Probably about a year ago.
Lena, when's the last time you read a book?
Probably high school. I'm in the process of reading a book now, but finishing a book, like I've even before I attempted, and it's just like, bruh, I can't. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It'd be hard.
It's
Now
it's
I try
hard.
to even get into like the what is it,
Audiobooks.
the audiobooks where
Audiobooks?
you just listen. But I do that because I'm always doing something and I can't sit there and read a book. But then even me in the midst of multitasking, I can't even pay attention to the book. So I'm like rewinding, and I can never finish the damn
Yeah.
book.
I
Because I
haven't
tried to
tried the
finish my Trent
audiobooks.
Shelton. I tried it, and I think it'll be good if you're driving by yourself. Like you're driving, right, for 12 hours. Like if you're driving listening to like a good book, I think that'll be a little bit easier. But with me, I'm always with the girls. I'm screaming. I'm doing something, and I can never just get the time. You know what I mean?
The last
So
time, I think I've read one book, and the last time I was actually locked up at the age of 15 years old, and I read a whole book. Yep. That was the only time I remember reading a whole book. Then
That's crazy.
one time I got on Facebook and I freaking oh yeah, I bought a book in Barnes and Nobles, and I'm over there taking pictures of the shit. I'm like, like I'm this professional smart reader. And that shit stood in the back, yo. That shit was funny. All right,
You know
what's
what's
another topic?
crazy? Real
Yeah.
quick. I just realized I did read a
That's
book
it. That's real
after
quick. That's not real
after
quick.
junior.
That's longer than real quick.
I did read a book after junior high school, and it was Eclipse. Eclipse. The Twilight series. I read the book and then I went and watched the movie when the movie came out. So I did read a book after junior high school. That was probably like 2009 or 2010. But that was the last time I read a whole book. But I got mad books here and I don't
me
read
too.
them.
I got a whole bookshelf. My kids too. Another book that I read, and I think it was maybe after high school. And Barbie, I think you read this book too, The Coldest Winter Ever. One of those
Oh, me
ratchet books.
too. Yeah. I
Those are
read The Coldest
entertaining.
Winter Ever, but I read it before I read Eclipse. Yeah, that was wild. That was a minute. And Push. Remember Push? Those are the hood
Guys,
books.
those are the gangster books.
I have one of them here
That's why
too.
you started smoking.
You
No,
stupid.
absolutely not. Let's just clarify that I am not a pothead. I smoke very, very infrequently whenever I feel like it. It's that kind of thing. It's that type of party.
What has been your least favorite job to this day? Starting with you, Barbie.
Least favorite, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, you worked at Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
How long did you work there for?
A couple of months each. I worked
Mm.
twice. I worked in Rhode Island and I worked in New York.
Oh shoot.
And yeah, and it
What was
was
your
like my
position?
first it was my first job after summer youth. So it was like my first real job. I was the the cash at the cash register and shit.
Why we never got
Oh
donuts?
shit. For
I used
real.
to I used to when I worked in New York, I used to bring home donuts. Remember Alex used to call me Big Old Dunkin' Bob. Any job I had, he would put it in there. When I worked in the hospital, he was like, Big Old Lenox Hill Hospital Bob.
That was a good job you had at the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
You
one of
got
my
fired
favorites.
because you started fighting in the cafeteria, right?
No, I didn't fight in the cafeteria. What the
Didn't you
hell?
didn't you
Being
smack someone
stupid.
with a food tray?
No, absolutely
Uh,
not. I
uh,
did get into an altercation with somebody. I threw him a tuna sandwich. He threw it back at me.
Barbie, who
He
fight?
threw it. He threw it back at me. I went to the manager. I told her everything that happened. We both got suspended for 3 days. And then when I returned from suspension, he apologized to me. He wrote me like a little apology card. We squashed it, but a month later, I made like a mistake or something like that, and that's when they fired me because
Wow.
because of that write up that I got. I was on probation, so if you get in trouble any time between that, so they fired me. I had 3 years working at the hospital. I had 50 signatures of people who signed a petition to get me back because they felt like I was unjustly fired. And then every time I went to try to fight for my job back, there would be an excuse like, oh, the delegate wasn't here or something. So I just took it as, all right, the job is not for me anymore. It's time to move
Yep,
on.
yep. Ma, what was the question again, guys? Oh, the least favorite
Your least
job
favorite job.
you've ever had.
My least favorite job was when I was working in one of the nursing homes. Although I love making a difference and I love people, I was part of a broken system that wasn't doing right by them. So what I wanted to do was be able to help them. But if I was being part of that broken system, I couldn't. I wasn't able to help them, and that was hurting me. Just watching that, the system failed them, and that was one of my least favorite jobs.
Lena, what was your least favorite job?
You cut me off.
He did cut you
Oh,
off. He didn't want to
I thought
hear
you
it
were
no more.
done. No, I thought you were done. Don't listen
No,
to her.
she was
Go ahead,
giving the
Tita.
why.
I
Go
thought
ahead,
she
Tita,
gave
finish
the
it
why.
off.
Go ahead, mamita.
Oh hell no! That's it. Go ahead, Lena.
I thought you were done, booby.
Okay, okay.
My least favorite, I would say there's one. I mean, the only job that I ever had issues with my manager, there was one job. I would say that one, but the position itself I liked. I just didn't like management. And that was I guess I'm not gonna name the company, right? I should name the company, but it was a certain
Oh,
company. All right, so it was a certain company. But other than that, if I had to say a company, I used to work at McDonald's. So I think that was my least favorite job. So it was every day after school at the high school, and it was all the way in Spring Street downtown. That was, I guess, my second least favorite besides the one that I had. But it was actually kind of fun because I worked with Adriana, which is my best friend. We got hired together, and I remember us coming home to Dykeman, and we tried on our outfits, and we came downstairs running in front of the building to show it off that we were working at McDonald's together. And they said that as soon as we started, they were going to separate us, and they never separated us. But I guess that would be it. But I mean, it honestly wasn't that bad. Like I ended up meeting good people along the way. Ended up getting a job at Foot Locker. Ended up getting from Foot Locker to Radio Shack. Like it ended up being like a trickle effect.
Oh my
But
God, I remember that.
right, and I would bring y'all McDonald's all the time. Alex would
You
come
would bring up.
downtown to pick me up from work to make sure I got his order correct.
I
Bring him
remember.
enchilada.
I remember one time for when you worked at Radio Shack, I wanted a laptop for Black Friday, And I was like, yo, and I gave you the money, like, Lena, hold this down.
And I was able to stash it before everybody came in.
Yep.
Radio
Nah,
Shack.
yeah. And yeah, I used to come downtown all the time and get that free Mickey D's.
You used to bring it to us.
Bring it, and Alex would come downtown and get me to bring it.
Oh my God.
And we had the refrigerator always packed with McDonald's. Apple pies, cheeseburgers.
Yep. I think that's when Alex worked at Skechers, right?
Could be. That's why Alex like McDonald's, because he won't eat McDonald's no more. Him and Tiara.
That's crazy.
Right. Coco, what about yours?
My least my least favorite job was it would have to have been CVS. I was working in CVS at the time. Shout out to my mom. She actually hooked me up with the job. Uh remember that guy, Ma, you made out with to get me in?
What the hell?
He's a liar.
She hooked me. He had some big lips too, a little Indian guy. What was his name, man?
I didn't make out with him. I actually put him on a Puerto Rican headlock. I said, you need to hire my baby.
And
But
what I
isn't that
hated
when they fired you because they caught you making out with him in the back with the big lips, as you said?
I love when Lena gets at me first in the show. It gives me the green light to attack her. So the reason I hated that job really was because what used to happen. Okay, so there ended up being this new manager named Mr. Babaka. He was funny, Mr. Babaka. And man, that fucking guy, bro, he used to make me have to, what we had to do was face. So if you grab items off the shelf, it was for all you people out there, if you want to show some courtesy to retail people, if you grab items off the shelf and you put them back on, and like, let's say the label is facing the other way, you know, that's what we had to do at the end of the night. We had to face. It's called face. And that shit was a pain in the ass, yo. And the problem was if you're leaving at 10, you got to go face until everything's faced already. So, you know, if the Febreze label is facing backwards, we got to go put all the labels facing forward and then line them up. So that shit, oh my God, yo, that shit used to be the worst, yo. So that was my least favorite job at the end. Because you never know what time you're getting out. You know, you just want to fucking go home.
Yeah. That sucks.
You suck,
That really
Barbie.
sucks.
You really suck.
I sure do.
Hey, yo.
An introvert, Tita, is a person that doesn't really like to socialize, doesn't like to be around people. They rather be to themselves, more like of a homebody. An extrovert is a person that's more social, that likes to be around people and stuff like that. So if you're extroverted, you like to, you like parties, you like crowds. If you're introverted, you're more to yourself. You're more like, a homebody. You just don't really
He
fuck
said in
with
a
people like
simple
that.
short form.
Because I'm
Gracious.
seeing her facial expressions, so I'm giving her
Introvert,
more details.
antisocial, extrovert, not antisocial. Plain and simple.
Social and antisocial in a way, yeah.
Extrovert.
Yeah, I think my mother's an extrovert too.
Yeah. Why? Why would you say it, Tita?
Although I went from an extrovert to an introvert. Because, no,
That's interesting you say that.
I love being in crowds, used to love being in crowds, but now I'm more about being with my own circle. I've gotten more like my sister, Lord God. I've gotten more
think we
like
all
my
have.
sister, like my sister, family, and a few chosen ones were what mattered to her. She loved, circle of people, but what filled her heart with joy was, first of all, family, and, those other ones that followed that were friends that became family. So I've gotten more like, I used to be like more like the extrovert, but now I've gotten more the introvert. Tú me entiendes? De familia and just, a few chosen. ¿Tú me entiendes? Yep.
I agree.
Lena, how about you?
I would say an extrovert for me. I like being around people. I enjoy being around people, and I feel like when I'm around people, I like to be like the life of the party. No, thank you, Lena. The life of the party. I like to music. I like to dance. Like I don't mind being like the center of attention at times. So I would say extrovert.
Barbie, I already know what you're gonna say.
An
And
extrovert.
I'm definitely an extrovert, but I would say like
Barbie's an
beyond.
extra extrovert.
I want to say the older I get, the more introverted. So I'm an introverted extrovert,
yes.
if that makes sense. Like
And
I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy my alone time. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered with people. And I'm very selective with the people that I do want to be bothered with. You know, like I just like to be around certain energy. Before, I used to have like, I didn't care. If I was around big crowds of people, the more the merrier. But now I'm very selective with the type of people I hang out with.
yeah.
Me, I
Hi,
think it's
princess.
interesting. I think it's interesting. Better get off my camera. Better get off my camera.
Princess. Hi.
Say hi.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, princess.
Say hi.
Hi, ridiculous.
She can't hear you. He said hi, ridiculous.
Tell him I said hi, poopy head.
That's what you get, poopy head.
So
Damn.
I think it's interesting how Barbie and my mother mentioned that they've kind of feel like they've turned to an introvert in some ways. So I don't know if that just comes with, age or what the case, but that's something I guess to look into. But me
It comes
personally,
with
I feel as
experience.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
so I think for me, I've kind of measured myself like 40-60. I'm like 40%. I'm like
You're an
40%.
introvert. You're an introvert.
I'm like 30% extrovert and then like 70, 60% introvert. I've gotten to that, And I got my moments. There's days I just could be super chatty and shit. There's other days I'm like, this is my family? Y'all looking suspect.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Yo, you a mess,
All right,
Coco.
you a mess, Bob. All right,
Yo, I got a riddle.
give it to us.
What has a neck but no head?
Barbie.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing.
I have a head, you idiots. What has a neck but no head?
A neck but no head?
Yeah.
That mop. That moppy.
Yo, he's stupid.
That fucking
give up?
that
Come on.
fabuloso.
Tita, guess. What has a neck but no head?
A turkey.
I say that mop, that pine sol.
No, y'all give up?
Yeah, I think I give up. I don't know.
A bottle.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
That
that
was
corny
dry.
PA shit.
Well,
I
I
was-
got it from Google. Don't blame me.
What's one piece of advice I would give myself is wow, I don't even got one. I don't even got one.
I got one. I would have been stronger and stricter as far as being a mother. I would have gave you a tough love and made you struggle instead of being such a mother that made it so easy and showed you no struggles.
I would have ran away from home.
Piece of advice to be more patient.
That's good.
Lord
That's
Jesus,
good.
I gotta be more patient. And Lord knows right now I'm trying to be patient. Not yoke these kids up. So, yeah. You hear them? Barbie, what about you?
You can't be nice to everybody.
Yes,
everybody-
girl.
Not everybody deserves that energy.
Yes, girl.
Tita thinks you're killing it today on the podcast.
Yes.
You already-
The what?
You
Your
can't be
mother
nice
thinks
to
Barbie-
everybody.
Your mother's like, yes, girl, Barbie's killing it on the podcast for your mom today.
That's hilarious, yo. One piece of advice I would have gave is I don't even got one, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I gotta think that one through, but I'm gonna just
How
think
you
some
ask
shit
the
up.
question and you don't got an answer?
Right?
I googled these shits, fools.
Really?
At least Google something with an answer.
Hello.
I would tell myself, bro, ponte a lo tuyo, hermano. And that is the bottom line, okay? That is the bottom line. No, it
Well,
probably would have been
I have
something with
another riddle.
business.
Oh yeah. Bring it to us. Bring it to us.
What month of the year has 28 days?
February.
I was gonna say February, but I know it's wrong. All of
Coco,
them.
what's your
all of them.
answer?
All of them.
What
Good
month
job,
of the
Lina.
year?
Good job. Yeah, Tita. It's all of them. They all
Yeah,
have
it is.
28 days.
That's hilarious. She said February. She said that shit mad confident too.
Nah,
She said
I
that.
would. Yo, if
I was
would've-
thinking
yo, not for
February
nothing,
too. I was thinking February too, but I know if it's a riddle, it's gonna be wrong if the answer's right there on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah. I was like, yo, yeah. I was like, I would have said February if I wouldn't have seen the answer.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Dean.
My mother said that shit super confident too. Easy. February. Duh. Estúpida.
What
You
goes
told me
up
you
but never
can't
comes
take that out.
down?
You just didn't call me stupid alive.
No. I said no. I was like making it seem like it's you. Like February. Qué estúpida esta.
Well, we gotta take this out because I won't be joining no more podcasts.
No, I didn't call you.
No. He's saying that you
Oh.
were thinking that. Like that's you saying it.
Oh, okay.
What goes up but never comes down?
My dick.
Yo, Lina's giving us the silent laugh.
Ay, coño.
Yo, this nigga is stupid. He is stupid. He's not even answering the question no more.
Tita, what goes up but never comes down?
The sky.
No, because it's already up. The sky's already up.
A balloon.
That's a good one. You know, I think a balloon is actually also if it has helium. But the answer is your age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That sure is for y'all.
Lena's age is going backwards.
You heard?
In 3 words, I would say laughing. I don't know if that's describing myself. I like to laugh. I would say motivated because I'm definitely motivated to be the filthy son of a gun. And I would say humble because I'm pretty freaking humble.
I agree.
I couldn't say the same thing about you guys.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Empathetic. And caring.
That's good.
Babo.
I like it, ma. Mwah.
Yo, you stupid, Coco. I would say talented, bubbly, and confident.
Good one. Good one. That was a good
Good
one.
one.
Mhm.
She's got talented riddles.
Outgoing, funny, And
Dottie.
why I knew he was gonna say something stupid. Smart.
What was your favorite TV show sitcom growing up? I
Full
already know
House.
Titas.
Can we choose at least 3?
Yeah, choose 3.
What's the name of? Mine was Full House. What's the one with Steve Urkel?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. And I'm already done, mama. What other one? Oh, Seventh Heaven. Seventh
It's
Heaven.
heaven.
When I
You
see
know
your
it.
happy face,
Face in the
my
blood of
God,
family.
where do you go?
Where
Seventh
do you
heaven.
go? I wanna know.
What the
Where have you been?
Yo, Coco knows that.
Why have you stopped going there? When I see you in the sky and I see you just dry. Where
This
have
nigga
you
be lying.
been?
This
Where
nigga be
have
lying.
you been?
Coco,
Wait,
shut
yeah.
up.
That's it. Go to the get ready, take a bath.
I know one of Titas.
No.
The Golden Girls.
Yeah, that was my
No.
mother's joint.
That's
No?
one of yours.
Oh, she got
What,
you. She
Tita?
said nope.
You put me onto it. You was like that. You love the Golden Girls.
Well, I was actually gonna say Little House on the Prairie,
Okay.
the Flintstones, and the Jetsons.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
I remember the Jetsons and the Flintstones. That was a
Yeah.
good one.
Mm-hmm. For
Barbie.
me, it was Friends. Yo, I love Friends. I
Man,
remember
that dude died too.
mommy used to get mad at me when I used to watch it at 11 o'clock at night because I used to crack up. And she used to come in the room. Puñeta, go to sleep. Yo, I used to be cracking up at Friends. Yo, that shit was funny.
You know
Fresh
Chandler
Prince.
died, right? You know Chandler died?
Chandler, yeah, Chandler was my favorite
Yeah.
character too.
Wow,
And
he was your
passed
favorite?
away. Yeah,
Damn.
he's funny as hell. I mean, I love all of them, but Chandler was definitely the funniest one for me. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And because I liked all the ones Lena mentioned too, but I'm trying to like think of more.
Oh, I know a good one that you like, Barbie.
Which one?
Dawson's Creek.
Oh my God. Yes. Remember
I
Dawson's
love that.
Creek? I don't want to wait.
That's a nice song, though.
To be
To
I
be
love it.
over, and I want
right
you
now.
My
to
Will
God,
it be?
I love
Hey,
it.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over, and I
Will
want
it
you
be?
to.
Yes, so will it be?
Sorry. Do 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 do. That was a
Yo,
good
it's
one.
funny. Mm-hmm. What about you,
I used to
Coco?
hate. So for starters, I used to hate Dawson's Creek, but I do like the song. I used to hate Dawson's Creek, and I never watched it. And I used to also hate Seventh Heaven, and I never really watched it either. That's
That's
funny.
funny.
But Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. A second would have to be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Um, hmm.
Boy
Wait,
Meets World.
did you say
Let me
Fresh
get.
Prince of Bel-Air twice?
I did. I'm kind of repeating it, trying to think of another one. That's why.
Boy Meets World.
My mother said to get Boy
That's
Meets
a Boy
World.
Meets World.
That's
That
how
was some
sad.
shit.
No, I liked it. It wasn't my shit. I ain't fucking.
That was
Coco,
some
South
shit.
Park. South Park.
What about Saved by the Bell? Saved by the Bell.
South Park.
It's alright. Cause
Yo,
I used
that
to
was
like
my
Saved
sit.
by the
I ain't gonna
Bell. I
front.
used to
Saved by the
like
Bell was
South
my
Park.
sit. Oh,
Dewey.
South
Um,
Dewey. South
but like
Park.
one that I used to really like. I'm not gonna lie. Was Fresh Prince, Family Matters, and
Family
Bukaki.
Matters.
And the third one would have to be Bukaki.
That fucking
Buka-
bukkake.
Bukkake was good, my nigga. You
He's
already know.
lying.
Like,
There's no such thing as bukkake.
I was about to say he's lying. Bukkake.
Nah,
Bukkake was the shit.
Coco like the Power Rangers. Yeah,
You
Nah, that was my
That's not
shit.
funny.
He used to
That's
want to
not
be
funny.
the pink one.
That was my shit. I like the Power Rangers, nigga.
Coco like the pink one.
Lena likes the purple Teletubby, Tinky Winky.
Oh, Coco used to like the Teletubby, the Teletubby,
The
Teletubby.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Lena
Lena
used to
said
like
Teletubbies.
Tinky.
Teletubbies.
Lena said the Teletubbies.
You said Teletubbies.
That's when
Hey, no,
Yo,
go the
Mom.
bloopers.
Mommy is living through us right now, yo.
Dead
Teletubbies.
ass.
Because we've all been saying shit wrong.
Ay, Dios mío, that was funny. The Teletubbies.
the Teletubbies. Lena used to be
Ay,
the
Lena,
purple.
por favor.
Lena's
Coco
favorite
used to
was
be
the
the
purple
yellow
one.
one. Coco was the
Teletubbies.
yellow one.
Lena was Tinky Winky.
And Coco was Paolo.
Lena was
Oh.
Tinky. Lena was Tinky Winky.
Dipsy.
Dipsy.
Coco was
Caca.
Dipsy.
Oh.
Tinky Winky.
Lena was Tinky Winky.
Coco was Dipsy.
Lena used to love Tinky
Yeah.
Winky. I remember when she was
Remember
throwing me,
when you-
Titi, and Lena. One day,
Remember
Lena
when
did
you
a
used to-
show. Lena did a show because Titi wouldn't buy her Tinky Winky. Lena did a whole show in the
And
middle of the
Coco-
store. Lena
Coco
was
snuck out.
fucking bawling her
With
eyes
Dipsy.
out. Dije, please, can you buy me Tinky Winky? Puñeta que no.
And
Esto cuesta.
Coco.
Yo, real quick.
Oh,
Remember
Lena,
when
I just
Coco?
gotta
Remember that one year Coco dressed up as Poe?
yo, I just got a memory. You guys remember
I remember-
Gigapets?
Gigapets were the shit, yeah.
No, Lena, remember Gigapets, Lena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time
No.
a kid from school stole Lena's Gigapet, and she ended up shitting on herself and crying.
Coco, shut up. Yo, I remember one time I was taking care of my little cat on Gigapet, and that shit took a shit, and I left it.
You let it die?
Yo, that shit said my cat was 46 years old, and I had to clean up the caca.
I remember one time me and Alex woke up crying, yo, because our salamanders went missing.
Yo, oh my god.
Think my mother and Titi flushed them.
Ay, Dios. Yo, remember
Me and
we had
Alex woke up
hamsters?
freaking out.
Remember we had hamsters and gerbils?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Remember when in Dykeman for trick or treat they used to give us goldfish in the
Oh
pet store?
yeah.
That was the shit right
Yeah.
there.
That's
That
crazy,
was.
right?
They
That
used to give us
was.
goldfish. Them niggas paid a penny for each goldfish. They were worthless. Them shits would die the next. Them goldfish were guaranteed
Yo,
to
by the
die the
time we
next
walked
day.
from
Yo.
Dykeman to Sickles, they would die.
They were dead.
No lie,
They were
Carlos bought
fucking
the
dead. I
good
remember-
goldfishes. And we got one that's been surviving. It's about to be a year. Carlos, when you bought that
Yeah.
goldfish? The thing is about to hit a year, bro. I think it's big though. I heard
Yeah.
they get really
Year?
big.
Yeah, if you
Really?
if
It
you
was
put them in a
50
bigger
cents.
tank, they grow.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh,
He bought two
shoot.
of them for Elena. One of them passed away, but there's one that's been pushing through, bro. Pushing through, and
Really?
he bought another one, and it's two in there now. So they've been doing good. You can't tell them apart, right? If one of them passes, he won't even know which one is which. But
Y'all
Okay.
named them?
Elena named them.
Really?
I don't know which one.
Oh,
Elena cried when the first one died.
Right? What a wussy.
Coco.
What a wuss.
Coco,
kidding me?
shut up.
But no, it's been pushing through. He bought those fishes a while ago. I was waiting for for all of them to die. I could throw the whole fish tank away.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
That's funny. The little
Nah, yeah.
fighting fishes are badass though.
Yeah.
The little fighting fishes.
Do you
We
know
can't
that
put
there's
them
no
in
such
there.
word as fishes? Fish is plural and singular.
She told you.
No, dead ass. Google it.
Is this a 2-hour show?
We're gonna do the edits. All right, guys. You guys are coming to the end of the Sickles Bunch podcast with the great Tita, with the amazing Barbie, with the special Lena, aka Tinky Winky.
You stupid. Yeah.
With the great Coco. And we will end the show, of course, as always. Great. Thank you. Round of applause, team.
Thank you so
Round
much
of
for everybody
applause.
who's been watching us. We appreciate it.
That was a waste of time. That will be edited out.
Thank you so much to our fans, everybody who has been watching us, loving us, commenting, supporting us, everybody who's been showing us love. Thank you. We love you, and we will see you in the next episode.
I want to thank all 75 followers, each and every one of you guys. And this is from the bottom of my heart. Every single one of you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You, and you. Every single 75th follower. From number 1 to 75. You guys are real pieces of shit wasting your time with this show. We really want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Why don't we raffle something? Let's do a raffle.
Let's do a
That'll
raffle.
be nice. That's a good
Yeah,
idea,
we could.
Tita.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
that. You want to do it for
give
Christmas?
some giveaways.
You want to do it for Christmas?
Don't raffle anything, guys.
Something away.
Huh? Lena buys cheap gifts. Don't spend your money on this raffle, followers.
We can, give giveaways.
No, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Jess, she adopts a family every year for Christmas, and she's doing it this year. So I told her I want to do it with her. So she was like, you could either chip in for the family I adopted, or you can adopt a family. So I told her I'll chip in, and then she'll buy an extra gift for the kids.
Can she adopt me?
Where can she adopt me
some
too?
money?
No, that is a nice gesture though.
Us?
Where do you do that at? Where do you do that?
I'll ask her to because I think she does it in a Facebook group.
I'll send you the application.
Yeah.
You could just cash at me.
Coco,
my application is real easy. You just cash at me, and I'll send you a selfie.
So if you wanna reach out to her, you can ask her.
I'll send you a selfie of me every time I go to sleep.
Coco, shut up.
I'll send you a selfie sucking my thumb. Look, this kid that you adopted is sleeping warm thanks to you tonight.
He's so stupid.
Yo. Coco's retarded, bro.
Good. I'm gonna send a selfie of me sucking my thumb. Thank you. This kid that you adopted has a warm bed tonight.
Coco,
a warm bed and warm sheets. All thanks to you. Your contribution has been greatly granted. Oh man.
Coco, shut
Yo,
up.
you stupid.
Barbie, can I adopt you?
Absolutely not.
All right, guys, this is the Sickles Bunch podcast. We're out of here. Dookies.
Dookie.
Dookie bookie.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Love
Bye.
y'all.
Love you guys.
Love you.
We're gonna record.
We're gonna get Alex.
Who burped like that?
Lena.
Tita.
Lena. We're gonna get Alex. Alex. We're gonna get him.
To my beautiful, amazing, lovely aunt, Evelyn Madison Gomez, you was not only an aunt to me, You was a mother to me as well. Thank you for always being there for me. These past couple of weeks hasn't been easy at all. You not being here. There are so many times when I want to reach out to you on WhatsApp and tell you I'm on my way to your house and just go over there, hang out with you, give you a hug. And it sucks because I can't even do that no more. I miss you a lot. I know you will always be here with me in spirit. And I know you up there watching over all your loved ones. You are my beautiful angel. Continue always sleeping in paradise. You will always be my warrior. I miss you and love you a lot, Didi. Until we meet again.